Did you know?
Hey chat, welcome to an early stream. Did you know that I won't be streaming tonight, so I figured I would do a stream early. So I figured I would check out the Visions of Mana demo, and then some Elden Ring. So, yeah. I know this isn't the normal time people are used to, but I'd rather get a stream in and then take a night off, especially if it's a game I really want to play. So I was gonna do just Elden Ring. But then Square decided we're gonna put a demo out for Visions of Mana, so I have to see what that's all about. Let's see. If a character doesn't do something like, okay, so this is the Visions of Mana demo, and I need a character to do something like Visions of Mana, unless they're too cowardly to do that. Huh? On PC? That's weird. Okay. Well, this is the Steam version. Oh, don't tell me this. There it is. Okay. Okay, it happens. Mm-hmm. Hang on. Will a different character do it next time? You know what, chat? If I know one thing about Square, it's that they do not give a single fuck about the voice acting in these Mana games. Which is for the best. It's supposed to be anything. It doesn't matter. It's supposed to be just whatever. It's going to be great.
Visions of Mana.
Okay, that's the same one. Damn. All right. Well, anyway, here we go. No, I mean, there were definitely some good lines in the previous one. Like, I'm not gonna say it was crap. It wasn't. But there were funny... There's some genuinely funny line delivery. To the point where the chat was like, oh god, how did this pass? And then also, the writing... Well, let's just say it's not Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah, they used some musical motifs from Secret of Mana, which is nice. Let me turn off the mouse cursor. Or it just will turn off.
Snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
Is that a cat boy?
Are probably celebrating the naming of a new alm. They're welcoming us.
Oh no.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan.
It's gonna be a trip going from this to Elden Ring.
We'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
Wait, are you Southern?
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
Wait, look at her shoes.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Oh god, there's a Southern drawl. Oh no.
Remember, we're not just picking up an alm in Illistana.
It's also
Why
where
are Val's
we will
gutters
request
out?
the rites of initiation.
Is he not
Still
freezing?
a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we've barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Yeah, they should have probably just led with gameplay. Chat, her shoes are like sandals with lifts, but in the front.
Something wrong?
She has to balance on the front of her shoes.
That thing is frozen solid. Yep, Nothing more than a block of ice.
Ass. Oh no.
Wait. It's melting, see? Oh!
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
We know. Yeah, that's what. Very good writing. I like when they explain the thing that happened 3 times. All right. I'm just gonna figure it out as we go, because I absorb none of this when I read stuff like that.
Did that plant thing drop something back there?
Yeah.
Wait, if your HP reaches 0, you die? That's crazy.
It looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts, right?
Wow, now.
Or can I?
I think you can, as long as you get it back to me next time we cross paths.
This banter.
Come on.
Oh no. It's like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. They just keep bantering.
I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Easy.
You're all so powerful.
Yeah, like I said, this is kind of, my brain is in Elden
Moving a little
mode, so I
fast.
can't help but compare.
This is a
I'm
good
sorry to
time
say.
try out the powers of the lunar globe.
Also, your walk speed is so... What's going on here? Is this a controller issue? This appears to be a controller issue. Hang on. There's no way that's the default walk speed when I can do this. But forward is weird. Let me try a different controller. That's really weird. That's really weird. It's a brand new controller. Alright, I'm trying the Switch controller. Switch controller doesn't work. Vinny, not the controller. People complained... Hang on, what's going on? People complained about it? Oh, this is part of the game? So hang on a minute. When you don't hold run, you can run, but only left and right and down. But you can only walk at a very slow pace forward, unless you click in the stick. Back to... Wow, that's insane. You have to click in the stick constantly. I mean, it's not, like, the worst thing ever, but I'm hoping... feedback is taken from this demo. Also, some really nice stuttering happening here, too.
Watch your step here.
Glizzy soup.
Grizzly.
I don't think I did that right, chat. I think I did that very, very poorly, in fact. Is that little mini mana dragon stuck? Keep trying, little buddy. You'll get there.
Karina taking over.
Alright, chat, look at these shoes. Okay. The backs of the shoes are not filled in. The fronts are lifts. I've never seen shoes like that in my life. I feel like I'm enlightened now. Like,
What have you got? Interesting.
wow.
Carry on from here. Taking this.
Well, Flammy's back, if that is in
Sure
fact
is brave.
Flammy.
I love this kind of weather, especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything would be better. Don't you feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what two guys can do. Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
Ramco?
Thunderbolt!
I mean, I'm seeing these are classic mana enemies, and they look good in 3D. I'm actually shocked at how you just default back to the slowest walk speed in all of the kingdom.
Grizzly! Yes!
Grizzly. Interacting with the Valorfly will make enemies more ferocious, but will double the amount of XP you earn.
I feel like I can take anything on.
There's a ring thing like in original Secret of Mana.
I can still fight.
I'll deal with this.
Think you can handle this?
I mean, they're just throwing you right into the middle of the game here.
Take this!
Wow, they need to fix that walk speed shit. That's actually insane how bad that is. I'll stop complaining about it now, but I need to let you know what's going on if you haven't played this yourself, you know?
I'm only just getting started.
But yeah, like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, you can control other characters, you can switch to other characters just to use magic for a second, or an item.
Time to get to work.
I got this.
Any funny noises when the characters jump? We'll find out. This can just happen whenever you want it to happen. Oh.
I feel the power of the elements.
Well, now Morley doesn't have a class, I don't think. Well, Val is now dressed for winter.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Okay. Vessel quick swap. Oh, I wanted to check options to see if there's a movement thing. Auto run. Okay. Nope. Still no. I don't know who at Square thought that was a good job. A good feature. That's a terrible thing.
This might be useful.
I complained again, sorry.
Watch your step here.
Vinny, I just checked on... And I don't have this controller issue, so it's definitely a bug. It's a confirmed bug. Okay, alright, well then they'll fix that, right? Yeah.
Everything's slowed down. Freezing.
Nice. What about, maybe if I use the PS5 controller?
Yes.
Let me try that. I have all these controllers to choose from, and some of them might work better. Like, the Switch controller is not compatible with this game. PS5 controller, no issue. X input controller, issue. Hang on. Okay.
Let me see. Is this?
Alright, well, that's, yeah, that's a bug then. Check something. There was a quick swap, right? Change character's vessel. Chet, did you happen to see where the quick swap feature was?
Looks like I'm in luck, huh?
RT in menu. RT games? Okay, well then you just don't have to go through all the stuff. And then they just switch classes. I see, I see. Alright, well that's cool. It still shows Xbox glyphs though. Yep.
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
I'm good for mid-budget
After we
games,
defeat the first
but
wave of attacks,
we need to put a
we should
little
be
more
ready for
time
more
into them
enemies
before
rushing
releasing
in
the
from
demo.
shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I say we like I
can
have
tell
anything
there
to do
are
with
more
this.
out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the
You don't want to
healing
get
to
caught
me,
up in this
but
shit,
don't do
Dewey.
anything too reckless. This is gonna hurt. Nowhere to hide.
Half. Oh, I see, I see. So here, chat, if you do this, right? And say you have Thunderbolt, right? And that's standard, then it just does regular damage. It says half. It's like yeah. All right. So the game is friendly enough to let you know when you're gonna do less damage. Also, these fighting circles are a lot smaller than Rebirth, for example. Combat system, man, it's tough going from Rebirth and Elden Ring to this, because you know you can see that it's just not as smooth. It's by no means bad, but there's no stagger meter, chat. Complaining still. Yeah, well, different complaints. Would you rather me be honest, or would you rather me be chill?
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A Soul Guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
Yeah, it's weird,
We're
man.
nearly to Fallow's Step. Come on.
The Mana series is very important
Those
to me.
monsters just kept coming, huh?
There
I
are
have the
bound to be
poster
more
that came with the
encounters
game,
like that in
the
future.
Secret of Mana. Framed, my original poster from the 1993 release that I still had. That's all crusty. It is framed.
Be prepared for an attack at any moment.
So I
That's the
kind of
best
love
way to stay sharp.
this world.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either.
So I'm gonna have things to say. What I do like are the environments. I love the way the enemies look. I think if you start from zero, the combat system would be a lot more intuitive as opposed to just throwing you in the fray with everything. So I think starting a game from scratch, things are gonna make a little bit more sense.
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Oh no.
Beyond the steppe is Rata Harbor, but something's off.
See, the environments are cool.
Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa?
Neilbog.
A friend of
It's
yours?
goblin spelled backwards.
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Ilistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. And I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Someone just said this isn't a cat boy, this is a cat
Guess
man.
everyone's got a story, don't
The
they?
cheetah men.
Life's full of surprises. I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Illistana before.
I should be able to keep us
Yeah,
from
the
getting
southern girl
lost
is going to
once
be
we
this
reach
game's
the
Charlotte.
city.
Trials of Mauna.
If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
Trials of Mana. Sorry, Visions of Mana.
That's some ranch. Does Milpa take care of this place?
It's the Catman Ranch.
It does.
Wow. Hello? Is anyone around?
Milpa is probably tending to his livestock or out in the gardens.
Well, we wouldn't want to disturb him.
Hang on, Chad. I want to see what she looks like with a different thing. Maybe they give her different shoes? That would be so beautiful. No! Oh, the shoes are consistent across all forms. So this is Val's default look, which, I mean, this looks like a protagonist of a mana game. You know, this definitely falls in line with the usual cast. Kind of, generic, fluffy hair protagonist. But, you know, he's alright. It's just the colors remind me of previous mana protagonists, like the red and the blue and everything. But, yeah. No, the environments are the nicest thing visually so far in this game.
Got some syrup.
The other thing that I really like is when he goes, Grizzly!
Yes.
I'm on it. Huh. Oh.
Okay, she doesn't go, "Eek."
I'll carry on from here. Yes. Let's rest up. Grizzly.
You know, I'm not even gonna try to, like, get everything because this is just demo. But apparently, if you play the demo and you have, data for the demo,
Yes.
you do unlock stuff in the full game. And I do like the Mana series, so even if there are things I'm complaining about in this demo, I'm willing to give it a shot because I do love the series so much. And Hiroki Kikuta is doing, or Kikuta, I believe, is doing the music. And he is a musical hero of mine. So, you know, I kind of feel like, even if I have some issues right now, I'm hoping they get ironed out. And I'm hoping that the game ends up good. But we'll see.
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the parcours.
A lot of moments where the characters stop and control is taken away from you so that you may see them and hear them and know them. And yes, that's not a complaint. I'm just stating a fact. That is what happens in this here video game.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Oh
Don't
boy.
fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Aetern.
Alm of the Moon is... Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley.
Why does this
Nicolau
old
and I
man
have
look like a
long
young
been
man with an
wanting
old
something
man
like
beard
this for
and
you.
makeup? Or just
Thank
old
you,
man
Milpa.
mustache?
Come, we cannot have the alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off
He
to the
looks
Mana
like
Tree
Pal
to
World.
create
He
new
looks
age for
like
us.
all of Pal World in one person. He's 30. I think he's like 1920s 30. Like Dust Bowl era 30. Like lead in the water, asbestos in the ceiling, cigarettes every day
You're
30.
friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Picools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Picools. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Picools with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa. Hup.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go.
Again, it's gonna be
Hold on
wild
tight,
going
yeah.
from this to Elden Ring.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Picool.
Okay.
Together with Val on our way to the
Okay.
Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be.
It was in that
Now,
moment I learned to
it's
love
always-
life more than I ever had. Roy Batty taught me how to be a real human. Cold fish.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Picools.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward through the steppe and Rata Harbor beyond.
All right, let's go, Torrent. Yeah, they're cool. I like these. These are cool.
Be careful, everyone!
Fireball!
Lightning bolt. Oh, I don't have an elemental vessel because I switched characters.
Taking a fight with us was foolish.
Defeated within 20 seconds, defeated without taking damages. You get bonuses. It's yeah. Yeah, you just
Go.
call them with a bell. Wait, in Elden Ring you use a whistle, right? Or what do you use for
Feels
Torrent?
great. Got some syrup.
A bell? A finger whistle. Oh, okay. For some reason I was like, wait, do you use a bell in that game? By the way, I'm only comparing this to Elden Ring tangentially, because I'm playing it after this, and because it is the nearest game in my mind, aside from Final Fantasy VII Remake, that is open world-ish.
Faster.
These are very, very different games, so I acknowledge that.
You're mine. Bull's just what I need.
I'll deal with this.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna use some elemental attacks, no? So the Catman is a thief and uses knives.
Understood. Keep them coming.
This was our victory.
Is this better than Poop Killer?
figure it out
Yes.
from And
Don't
off
take
we
that
go.
hesitation as a sign of anything negative. It's just Poop Killer's really good.
Go faster.
different here than in the Vale. Don't you think, Ramco?
Missing Longren already?
What? Me?
What's that, Brian?
No way.
Brian.
I'm having the time of my life.
Are you afraid of thunder, Brian?
Got some syrup.
Oh, you're a little thunderstruck, are you? You hungry? Do you want a little worm?
Is that a deer?
Alright, Brian, if you want the worm, you've got to give me a little taste of it.
It makes the journey interesting for everyone.
Give me a little back and black, eh?
Travel.
Alright, nice, Brian. I don't even understand this bit enough to -2 it, says a chat member. I should cover an AC/DC song and see how long I have a voice for. I have a sack! I think I could do it, chat. With a little bit of practice, I could probably, like, do Back in Black. I don't know if I've got the notes for the chorus, though. Hang on. 'Cause I'm back in black! Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I just have to actually hit the right note, but I can do it. I have a better range in my vocals with the Brian Johnson voice than I do normally. What the fuck?
This feels great. Thanks, little one. Fireball.
Oh, you can summon little fellas to help you. Chat, did Trials of Mana come out after Final Fantasy VII Remake?
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Was it? It was like a few weeks after. So wait, was I streaming both at the same time?
Carry on from here.
That's actually crazy. I probably had a hard time adjusting from one combat system to the next because one, you know, being a multi-million-dollar project. Yeah, the combat system
Let me see. Nice.
isn't the most detailed, but you know, I get what they're going for. Here's a little tip from someone who loves Secret of Mana and would count it as one of the most influential games in my life. There are moments of that game that are not that good, and the combat system is just wait for the bar to fill up and press the button again. And your attacks go through things sometimes, and things get real janky and weird. It almost doesn't matter because I have so much fun playing the game, but it is something that happens.
More fun than I thought it would be.
Oh,
Hina
God.
and me crossing the step together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream.
Shoutouts trying to play the game with 3 other players, aka pause menu the game. Yeah, I know this. It's insane how I would play that game as a kid, and my cousin would play as Randy. And what would happen is the main character, and I would play as the sprite. And he would get so pissed off, and I never knew why. And it's because I was in the fucking ring menu constantly. It was just this. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Time to get to work.
What was that, Jeff? There's been more dialogue than the entire OG so far. Yeah.
Karina taking over.
You know what they should do? They should remake Secret of Mana. Again.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
A curious cookie. Some would say an ookie cookie. I'm so sorry. Again and again until they get it right. Well, I liked Trials of Mana Remake. This is the closest to that. I mean,
And off we go.
they're going for whimsy, chat. There's a whimsy to this game. That's why the characters are like so whimsical. Fucking whimsy. Here's Secret of Mana gameplay.
I might have gone a bit overboard.
How are the Mana games connected? It's all the same world, I think. I haven't played all of them, but it's like there's the Mana tree, there's the enemies that are the same, rabbites. Not rabbis, because when I was playing Trials of Mana, people were like, Vinny, why do you keep talking about rabbis? Rabbite. It's a rabbit creature. That bee is so fucking... So anyway, yeah, there's enemies from the previous games. There's the Mana Sword, usually. There's definitely like a story about nature over machines. I guess like that happened in Secret of Mana, or like you know, the importance of the natural world. I feel like that's a theme that's pretty consistent with Mana games. But yeah, I mean they're loosely connected, and usually the other thing is the elementals too, like Sylphid and Salamando and the elementals that you can use to summon your magic. That kind of thing. But they might also be, you know what? It kind of reminds me of Zelda, where each kind of story is in Hyrule, but they're loosely connected. Fuck you, Hyrule Historia. Do you like this game? I've only played this demo for about a half hour, and I've had plenty of complaints. But I also... You know, it's cute, and I like the rabbites. And, the combat system feels sometimes like there's a little too much shit happening at the same time because of your other party members.
Looks like I've powered up.
But yeah, I like generally what I'm seeing and playing, but I don't love it. Sorry to say. Oh, non-essential dialogue is not voiced. Yeah, that's a thing that happens a lot. There's a humongous fella among them. Okay. That's the world map. It shows where the quest is, but not on your mini-map. That's a weird choice.
And off we go.
Huge jacked man.
Got some syrup. Go faster.
I'm just not gonna bother fighting them. I've reached that point already.
This feels great.
This feels great! Top of the minimap little exclamation point? No. This is the quest area. I think. Yeah, this seems like it.
Thanks, little one. We owe you. Want to do this to help?
Nemesis foes are considerably stronger and more menacing. They have unique nicknames too. Wow.
Take this. Just what I need. Just what I need.
she's using like fans to attack enemies. That seems that seems effective. I have the special. Yeah, eat shit.
Time to get to work. Much obliged.
The lock-on system could use a little bit of work. I'm used to Elden Ring, though, where you press the button and your camera immediately goes to the enemy. This takes a little bit longer. Oh, I don't have any mana left. Let me use a walnut. There we go. There are camera settings. Let me check something out here. Camera speed. Let's go 7. This seems like it has a little too much HP. Oh yeah, this is an HP hog. What's it used to, weak to, rather? Well, no one has any fucking mana, so it doesn't matter, I guess. So the CS thing, that's like for your specials, that is shared. So if you use it for one character, you can't use it for another until you recharge.
I got this.
But yeah, this enemy is just a sponge.
Use this.
I think I used the walnut on the wrong person. Oh god, I hope I didn't. I most certainly did. I used it on the Catman again.
I'll carry on from here. You're mine. Thanks.
I'll deal with this. Selfish boomerang. Selfish boomerang. Selfish boomerang.
I'm using Sylphid's Boomerang right now, chat.
I got this.
Camera speed at 7 is a little bit better. I've learned. DPS dummies, yeah, seriously. That should kill it, right? I mean, it's dead now, right? No!
My body feels sluggish.
I'll carry on from here.
We're just electrocuted now. Outside of combat? Okay, that ended quickly. That's good. Why do you have Solid Hog as a stream tag? I'm sorry, what was the question? Could you repeat that? I had a fugue state moment just then. I didn't... can you say that again?
Got some syrup.
I think someone asked me a question. Oh. Well, you see, I do have an answer. The more unique tags you have, the more claims you have to fame on Twitch. So I could tell you with confidence that I am the #1 streamer in the Solid Hog tag, #1 Lenoverse streamer, #1 Pizza Rat, Questionable Italian Man, Bing Bing Wahoo Man, #1 not retro, #1 Speen streamer, So yeah, I'm, you know, these are all accomplishments I could put on the resume.
Let me see. This might be useful. And off we go.
You should change questionable Italian man to vaguely Italian American. I don't know, questionable Italian man just sounds funnier to me.
Got some syrup. Oh.
Like, I actually got rid of the English tag. The only useful tag I had, well, maybe there's a couple of useful tags, but I got rid of English as a tag so I could add Lenoverse. Purger of Evil I just got. For defeating the hedgehog that had the most armor of any video game character ever.
I've made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet...
There's trials in here?
everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Huh. Perhaps. I do have a duty now as the Alm of the Moon.
Like, every game just feels so much more empty without Barrett. It's like, here's this really flat cat man, like, oh, I enjoy these journeys. For I am a cat man, and I enjoy the journeys.
Be careful, everyone!
Is this fight gonna take 10 years?
Take this!
You're not getting away.
You're mine!
It has been 0 minutes since Vinny complained about this game. Yeah, that's right!
Salamando!
One of my characters is dead. Oh, they're back. Okay, good.
Arena taking over!
I'll carry on from here.
Time to get to work. I smash! I smash! Right behind you.
I can still fight.
I smash! I would, you know what I would like in the combat system? A little bit more, like, just something to keep things a little bit more involved. Like a slight combo system. Maybe there is. It's pretty, like, mindless. I guess I'm juggling, so that's cool.
They weren't so tough.
I mean, you say that, but we lost that. We lost.
I got this.
So there are twiles around.
Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta level up my characters in order to be able to complete that twile. Once a game could be improved, maybe remove RPG stuff and make the villains like, I don't know, everyday objects.
This feels great!
Are you referencing something I don't fully understand? Because if not, that's a phenomenal idea. Oh, Paper Mario. I get it. Like a stapler, you know.
What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Picools will really show up if we ring it?
Picools have very acute hearing, and Mealbus trained them well.
Sounds great! The Coles will always be welcome in this convoy. This feels great!
That's the ocean in the distance, right?
Look at the way it sparkles in the sun.
I gotta get closer.
That's not the ocean. I don't know. What are you talking about? Ocean? That's silly. That's a silly concept. I don't know if I can get up there.
Thanks,
We're
little
in
one.
your debt.
We owe you. Yes!
Yeah, there we go.
Get too cocky.
Salamander! Behold my
I wonder if this can attack multiple targets. I hope I didn't just lock onto one singular, like, tiny enemy. Yeah, I did. Fuck that one flower in particular, I guess.
Okay.
Useless to run.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
We don't have additional moves. But there are different moves, including just combat moves, so that's good. Like Twiles. View character's elemental plot. So this is how you do the thing. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna... What am I doing? What button was it? What button was it? Switch elemental. I'm gonna make Val holy. And I'm going to upgrade his elemental plot. Use the power of the wind to imbue an ally's weapon with wind. Or... Wait, do we want to do armor or do we want to do wind? I'm gonna try the wind, actually. That's not correct. I swear I know how to play this game. I got it. There you go. Alright, now he's a rune knight. And the cat is a Nightblade. Okay. Elemental plot. Right, so we're gonna do... Press and hold X to swing your great sword and mow down enemies. Use the power of the wind to imbue allies' weapon.
Just getting started.
Raises attack by 20% when weapon is imbued with saber magic.
Keep it up.
Use the power of fire.
Just getting started.
Plot expansion item needed.
Awesome. Keep it up.
It looks like you can just do this for every character. They all have a different thing, but they have to be
Getting stronger day by
maybe
day.
assigned. Unlock this class. Oh, I see, I see.
Good job, man. I'm getting stronger day by day.
Maybe now I could defeat that Twile.
I'm on the right track.
Hold Y to repeatedly slash an enemy. So those are just more combat moves, which I was hoping would be a thing, so that's cool. Alright.
Take this.
Big sword, chat. Fucking giant. Okay. What's your plot expansion item IRL? The Blade Runner gun.
flow
we-
of time isn't stable here. Let me see. Is this?
Last strike damage. The upgrading does look kind of neat. Yeah, I like the class system.
Just what I need. Not so fast. Feeling?
Don't love the camera. Still. He said, come at me.
Salamander.
You just chew through MP in this game.
Time to get to work.
Oh, that's the attack I unlocked.
Oh, wait. I can see. It's calling to me.
I'll carry on from here. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Let's go.
No, we have to go this way and around.
I should have paid more attention to how an alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good alm back in Tiania.
Alm.
Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's been my practice this whole time.
Updrafts.
I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
You need to learn how to cut loose, Morley.
We're in your debt.
Is it possible to turn the music up? Yeah, we're gonna do exactly that.
Time to shine. Let's ride this whirlwind. Run with the wind.
There we go, got it.
Let me see. A rare item.
A rare item. Otherwise, allies just stay dead forever. Vinny, is it possible to turn everything off except the voices? Could do that. How about this? We leave everything off except Karina's voice. Visions of mana, y'all.
We'll meet again.
We owe you.
The hell just happened there?
What's that? Is that rock glowing?
I think there are elemental spirits here. But nothing happens when we touch it.
Remember this place and return later. Let's head to Rata first.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's like a light open world. It's not, you know, as detailed as like a Tears of the Kingdom, but there's definitely stuff. Like it's divided into zones, which was also Trials of Mana,
Go faster.
and it looks like there is a lot of stuff, and each point of
I've never
interest
seen any
is
of these
listed on the
flowers
minimap, which is helpful.
So pretty. And so many blossoms. Can we make a pit stop?
Okay, we're gonna kill flowers now.
Got some syrup. Go faster. This feels great! See you later!
In your debt.
Hang on a second. Thank you for the raid. Gondol in chat. Who is Gondol? I feel like I'm supposed to know way more things and more people than I actually do. Gongo?
Stat.
I know Gongo. I don't know Gondol. I'm sorry, chat.
Let's go!
Next to Tholier. I like how I said Tholier wrong one time, and now I can't stop saying Tholier. It's actually Tholier, I think.
Oh. This feels great!
Someone said, can you try and glitch the dog somehow? Just as I was stuck on that post.
We're lucky we had the Pacools to take us so far. How long would the walk take, I wonder?
My feet are thankful for the pickles. Walking that whole way? No thanks.
All right, you have no... Karina, you cannot speak because you're wearing weird sandals with lifts in the front.
I think the monsters here are the strongest ones we've fought so far.
Maybe, but you're also stronger than you were before.
Thanks for that, Hina. But I can't let my guard down just yet. The stronger I am, the better prepared I'll be to protect everyone on the pilgrimage.
Thank God we're getting dialogue, so we really get to see how these characters interact with each other.
Faster! Thanks, little one. We owe you. Let me see. This might be useful. And off we go! Go faster!
Now you're just being cynical. I think that the characters so far have said, you're doing a great job, you're more powerful, you're amazing. Enough times that I just don't have, like, I'm gonna start tuning the characters out. Whereas every line of dialogue in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, those characters made me want to pay attention to them.
This feels great!
Especially Yuffie. Even Yuffie. Yuffie has a character arc. Yuffie definitely becomes more likable as time goes on, despite Yuffie being the most, I'm gonna say anime, and acquire some hatred from a couple chat members for sure, by saying that, probably. Despite all my rage, I'm still not a fan of Yuffie.
Go faster!
Vinny, don't forget you have Rivali's Gale. But can you not use that only in a specific spot?
See you later! Resonate! The flow of time isn't stable here. Let me see. A rare item!
Oh. I wonder if there's fast travel. There's fast travel.
Where to next?
I hate anime game, but I play anime games, Vinny. I have said many a time that exact quote. You can actually probably, yes, find me saying that exact thing to alienate all those who enjoy an art form. 100%.
Yes!
Even though I grew up with Final Fantasy VII and various other games that look like that. Chrono Trigger with Toriyama's artwork. Hate it. But yeah, no, this one, the dialogue and the characters here aren't doing anything for me.
This feels great.
I know it's just a demo, and I'm willing to give the full game a shot, for sure. But I'll be honest, even in Trials of Mana, most of the fun I had was kind of making fun of the characters.
Whoa!
That ship can take us across the sea to the capital of the deep.
So yeah, I wasn't expecting anything spectacular in the character
I
department.
want to get closer and take a good look.
Why do you have a tail?
Sir,
What the hell is... What is that? What is that?
Karina almost tripped over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything. Val, I'd like to look around the town before we go.
Ooh, me too. I want to talk to the townsfolk.
Sure. Let's take a break in Rata for now.
Let me say some positives. The music is really nice. The visuals are gorgeous for a mid-budget Square game. It punches well above its weight. Really, really nice environmental design. I actually love the way this town looks.
Let's rest up. Yes.
What system is this? Vinny, chat mirrors you're making fun of things and gets a little toxic sometimes, I think. That's fine. I think chat has to learn how to think for themselves. I don't think some aspects of this game are good, and I'm not going to sit here and just pretend to be Mr. Positive
This?
and say, oh no, this is I love this dialogue. It's so good.
Yes.
You know, part of what I do on the stream is also try to make people laugh, but I like to also share my thoughts honestly about a video game.
Rare item.
There are a lot of things in this game that seem really neat, but this demo, you know, it's not out yet, so I'm hoping some things are addressed. And if not, then this is gonna be just one of those games that's fine and cool and good, but maybe not a modern classic or anything like that. And maybe I do miss the days where Mana games were classics upon release. But yeah, I mean, if chat gets toxic,
Got some syrup.
I don't know what to say about that. They have to, like, learn how to be their own people.
Oh no.
There are like 3 good Mana games. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, so
Take
yeah, I'm
this.
getting a ton of side quests here, which I'll tell you what, if it's listen, if I do end up getting this game, I'll do the side quests. But for the demo, I'm just gonna
Yes.
explore the town a little bit, and I'm gonna then play Elden Ring after this. I've got a pretty decent idea of what this game does.
Da baba do bum, da da. 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 Da baba 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 da da. Guda.
I love this game now.
da baba do bum. Dub, bubba da da.
So this is just a different form of currency.
Dub, dud, duba, do da, dubba, do da, ooh, goo, da, ba, do ba, do,
What the fuck? Babadook. Someone said this is from Legends of Mana, this character. Or this race of characters. I didn't know that. It's like Klingon, chat. You can just talk to this one dude and learn the entire Klingon language. Crazy.
Hey.
There's a side quest in Legend where you have to decipher this language. I see. Okay. I will miss the Dubaba Dubum guy.
Let me see. A rare item.
Without quality armor, it won't matter how good mirror weapons are. Wow, you remember that? Yeah, if you want some really good dialogue and really good, like VO direction, watch or play Trials of Mana. Because there's some all-timers in that game.
It's gone. Oh, no.
Is something amiss, Master Pasor?
Ah! The key! It's gone! Aha! Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier.
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant!
But I didn't steal your key.
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears.
Whoa, I thought she was gonna say get the fuck out of here.
Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
You know that guy?
That's Basar, one of Ilistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle.
Before we do that, I wanted to take a look at the merchant. Much like in Secret of Mana, they have dancing merchants.
Welcome.
They have to dance like that all day, every day, chat. You don't understand. This is how they make a living.
Hey there. Welcome. What'll it be?
Some different weapons. One, I guess you have to buy ones for each class. Mithril knuckles. Are those even knuckles anymore? Jesus. Oh my god, his tail wields a knife. Did I just miss that during combat?
You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase. You have a good eye. Thank you for your purchase. You have a good... Thank you for your purchase. Come again.
Okay.
Hiya.
Let's see.
Hiya.
Hiya! Sorry. All right, let's see. We got armor.
Come on. Welcome. We've got what you need.
Mineral
Would you
mail.
like to peruse the ware? Thank you. Would you like
Well,
to
the
thank
armor
you?
actually shows on your character, which is a pet
Would you
peeve
like
of
to
mine that I'm
thank you?
glad is a thing.
Come again.
Because I like when you play a game and you buy armor and you can see said armor. Let's see. I lied. You actually can't. Never mind. Okay, well. Yep. Alright then. Alright then. Especially when it's joke armor that shows up to ruin your cutscenes. That's even better, yeah.
Stop this! Karina isn't a
The
thief.
appearance selector
You've got
was
the
for
wrong
weapons, I believe.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
person. Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Fine! If you reprobates will not surrender the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects. Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the brim. Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it. I promise.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
You're coming with us, no thieving newcomer will
No.
ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer.
Great
but
voice.
I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
No, don't take her away.
You? Ha! Who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
We believe you, Karina!
Okay.
Mouths didn't move.
Guess I gotta search the town. There's no way Karina stole from that blowhard. Just you wait. I'll find that key. It's gotta be somewhere in town. I'll ask around and see if anyone has a lead. I can handle this.
I like his jump animation. Why is it so extra? Holy fuck. So you can't double jump in town, I'm learning. But that doesn't matter because you're doing styling anyway, so like, who gives a shit? Just style. Fleep! Peef! You can't double jump from a dash. Can't double jump in town, period. We found the thief.
A man named Passar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Yeah, the cutscenes go down to lower FPS for some reason.
Of
You just kind of
course.
get used to it.
Aha! There it is!
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you can have a little fun?
Hey! Orin? Is that really you?
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Who's this guy?
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy?
Play the full
Couldn't I
game to
just
find
hand
out
it
who this
over?
guy is.
Better go back and check on them.
Now then, have you located my key?
Hey, mister. There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look. I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? Guess
Don't tell. He's not gonna fall for that. He's not gonna fall for that.
How did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
He fell for it.
So that geezer had the key the whole time? What a wasted effort on our part.
Don't tell anyone, but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped to get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina.
No aspersions
Now we
needed.
can leave the port without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though
On the
Passar will be
contrary.
joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
I was in trouble back there.
Do you
So
think
what I mean to
Morley
say is, thanks.
Gets like high as
Again?
fuck from catnip?
I said, thanks, everyone. Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all. Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the alms from harm, both physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine, whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over, can we get a move on?
Yeah, we better hurry on to that ship before it departs.
Roll credits.
That is where you're headed to, right? Come on!
Thank you for playing Visions of Mana demo.
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to set sail now. Am I missing anything? Better check before getting on the boat.
We're missing a lot. I didn't do side quests.
This is kind of
There's side quest combat options that I'm just gonna go ahead and skip because I got a pretty decent feel for the combat.
Prim will be leaving the dock shortly.
We won't be able to come back here.
I'm ready. You ready? Is this actually fun to you? It's better than Elden Ring.
Orin!
It's so much better! Chad, it's so much better!
Was pretty risky considering the target.
I'm having a lot of fun.
I like to keep things interesting.
What a coincidence that we meet up again here of all places. You left so suddenly last time.
Sorry about that. You two looked like you had everything covered. Traveling with some new friends, I see.
Yeah, they're alms too. Karina, the Alm of Wind, and Morley, the Alm of the Moon.
Really? The Alm of the Moon too, huh? Never thought we'd see another one after a Terran fell. Guess I was wrong. Speaking of alms, did you know there was once a time when we didn't have alms as sacrifices?
What? Really?
Wow.
That's weird.
That's the first I've heard of it. And here I thought I'd read every history book in the village.
It probably wasn't written in any of your local texts, Ina. It's a tale from ancient times. The tale of the legendary mana sword of the champion of the mana goddess.
This is illegal, you
A
know.
legendary sword?
Oops.
Now
Sorry about that.
does
I
sound
pressed the
like a
wrong
fairy
button.
tale.
Exactly. Stories of the goddess's all-powerful sword were passed down from generation to generation. Now it's little more than myth.
So generations ago, the alms didn't make the pilgrimage? Hard to imagine a time like that.
No alms, no soul guard, no nothing. Back then, things were totally different from what we know today. So how and why did everything change?
I suppose... I never thought about it, really.
Walks away.
Well, that was weird. Orin knows some strange stories. I don't think anyone knows how and why the alms pilgrimage came about. Or at least, I definitely don't. No use worrying about it now. I should check on the others.
Someone said, I like Val's voice actor. He is my older brother. Tell your brother he did a great job. I was gonna say, actually, just a moment ago, he is performing his duties admirably and is actually doing a very nice job with this story and the lines. Any other chats, older brothers or sisters doing the dialogue for this game? I thought the demo would end when you got to town. But, yeah. I'm not gonna get too invested in all this now. In case I do end up buying the game, you know? Vinny, my cat is voicing the cat boy. Tell your cat he did a great job. Get him some catnip.
The water spirits.
Get some wet food.
The spirits?
Get that little thing with the bell on it, with the feather. You know what I mean? Like little fishing rod.
Something's wrong.
And just have fun. And you tell that cat, hey, good job.
Huh?
You okay, Hina? The boat's pitching quite a bit.
Val, there's something in the water. I saw it right over there.
Oh no, that's just windy. It's the low FPS water. It's actually, yeah, that's... What? That is weird.
This is some storm.
The human eye can't see over 5 FPS anyway, so I didn't even notice it, chat.
Whoa!
Gotta keep it steady.
Hina!
What does this remind me of? Skyward Sword? What is the other? Oh, Bloodstained? Titanic?
What is it? A squid? A huge deadly squid?
Capsize the ship at this rate.
I won't let it. Feel the breath of mana. Unleashing my full power.
Got mouth too.
Just what I need.
Attack your tentacles first.
Whoa.
All right.
I got your back. Take it to him.
I'm dealing critical damage, chat.
Take this. Take this.
I finally used the right spell in the right situation. I'm so proud of myself. Ooh.
Time to get to work.
Oh, not good. Sticky. I should have bought some more MP items.
I'll carry on from here.
Damn it. These fucking water balls. Do you think the Catman hates water? I don't have any more MP. Yeah, I really screwed up by not buying more walnut.
Here, use this.
I was not fully prepared for a boss battle. Oh god.
More enemies?
What was that? Oh god, what's going on? What the fuck? Vinny, the red is bad poo-poo vine blind. What? Speak like a human. What are you talking about? I know what you mean, I know what you mean. This is funny the way you said that. He's right, you know. If that's just a thing you can do. Yes! Very nice. I'm trying to get out of the way of the red poo-poo bad I got. Wait, what's going on back there? Was that good or bad stuff? I don't know. It's like, you gotta get out of the way very quickly.
Here, use this.
Go, Catman. Go, Catman. Go, Catman. Go. Do we give the cat the final hit? Fine, let's do it. Whoa! Holy shit, I should have just used that from the start. Dramatic zoom into Cat's face. You win. Okay. What sale is magic?
Ooh, I thought we
It's
were
magical
done,
sales.
Sure. Glad we made it out alive. Land ho!
Okay.
Look there! That's got to be the harbor.
Hey, you two. That was some impressive fighting back there.
I told you. Val is the strongest swordsman in our village.
I see that. It was quite a show. Didn't expect that monster to turn into a rock like that, though.
Yeah, sometimes I can turn monsters into stones when I fight them. I don't know why, but it's something I've always been able to do.
That'll be important later.
I tried researching the topic, but I couldn't find any leads.
Well, maybe it's something you'll never really be able to understand. Another mystery for the history books. The world's full of them.
What a rhyme
Look there.
scheme that is.
You
That's
can see the
like
mandatory
Eminem
content.
style.
A mystery for the history books.
Hina,
I went hard like
promise
Nardwar.
that I'll never let a monster like that harm you. Ever, okay? I'll protect you.
I know that, silly. It's your job, after all.
Yeah, but even if it weren't,
We're taking the same path tread by hundreds of alms before us. We have to protect the future by journeying to the mana tree.
I'll see you safely wherever you need to go. I won't let you down, Hina.
There's a stretch.
Alms of the Trinia continent.
Believe it or not, I stretch
Fire,
weird.
Wind, and the moon cross Talon Strait as we travel to Illistana, capital of the deep. Alms customarily receive blessings from the Queen of Illistana at the rites of initiation.
The fuck?
As she prays for their safe passage
Water.
to the Tree of Mana. It's a time-honored tradition and an integral part of the pilgrimage. Other alms are meant to meet us in the capital as well. New companions to join our bonded group. But after the destruction of the Earth Village, there is no alm of Earth to make the journey. I fear for the world, now bereft of the blessings of the Earth Elemental. Be that as it may, I can't help the spark of excitement in my heart at the thought of all the new places.
Sorry, it was an unrelated laugh.
await us.
Someone in chat was asking how many nipples the cat man had. So yeah, I have some thoughts, and some of you are not going to like these thoughts, and I'm going to ask you to please respect my opinion, and also fuck your opinion. You know what I mean? So, all right, here's what I've got. It's Thank you for watching. Let's move on to Elden Ring.
Visions of Mana.
I think there's a part of me that knew this game was going to be this, because Trials of Mana was very similar. If you remember correctly, when I streamed Trials of Mana, if you weren't here for it, I'll explain. There was a lot of laughter. It's kind of hard for me to take this kind of stuff seriously. I'm sure people do. But it's so very, like, to me it's pretty predictable. And it's just exactly what you think it's going to be. You know, there's friendship, there's hardship, and then there's a tree. So there's the story. The characters, I didn't really get anything. It was a flat line the whole time for me. Which, again, I expected. The world is cool. The exploration's cool. The visuals are great. There's some issues that need to be maybe squashed, especially for the PC version. I heard the PS5 version was a little different. Music is nice. I kind of got into the combat system, but I'm a little spoiled. I keep bringing up Elden Ring, or like Tears of the Kingdom, or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Each of those does something that this kind of does in different ways. What I mean by that is how each of those games handles its combat system feels very different than just wailing on a boss over and over and over and over again. But I also know that that's what this series can be. And I know that this is what this kind of RPG is. And I also know that this is not the highest profile title in Square's lineup. So, as a huge Mana fan, I'm pretty ambivalent. I kind of knew this is what it was going to be going in, and I got what I expected. And I'm whelmed. I don't know if I'm going to be buying it. It's possible. Mileage may vary, but I might just give it a shot anyway, but I definitely feel a little spoiled by other games that have come out in the past year. So, that's where I'm at. And I hope if you get the demo and you get more out of it than I did, great. And, you know, maybe the Catman is your favorite character now. I thought it was fine. Maybe, you know, by the time it comes out, there's some more polish. And I'll change my mind a little bit. But yeah, it's what I expected. And if I do stream it, it's going to be one of those things where we laugh a lot. Maybe not for the intended reasons, but there will be laughter. So maybe I'll get it just on that premise alone. So who knows? We'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hey everybody, it's me, Mateo. I'm a ghost. Chad, I'll be back. I'm gonna take a quick BRB, and I'll be back with Elden Ring, and that'll be fun. Hang on, what happened here? Yeah, I'm having an issue where one of my drives isn't being recognized, and it's a very annoying problem. Huh. When I restart the PC, it's fine. But yeah, the drive might be dying. So the BRBs are not found. That sucks. Is it NVMe? I believe so. Might want to run a drive health utility. Well, here's what happened. I plugged in an external drive to back up other stuff, like music related, you know, and I backed up all of my music. So I have that, all my demos, everything, all my files. So that's good. But when I did that, I noticed that one of the drives was missing after that. So I think me plugging in an external somehow fucked with the PC's naming of another drive. It's weird. It happened right after that. So yesterday the drive was working. Day before the drive wasn't. I restarted, then it was working. So yeah, I don't know if anyone knows what this is. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to end up after the stream restarting and then allocate another drive letter. I will do that. I'll change the drive letter. But I'm going to back up the entire drive. There's not anything too vital, but there's some Redvox stuff still, and there's some old stream related or like Norts related stuff that I like to keep. Like I keep pretty much all my edited videos and some stuff that you know, like movies that I have had for years. Chat, I still have Battle Royale that I downloaded nearly 15 years ago. It's just, I can't get rid of it. I have to keep it. All right. I'm going to just make a BRB. You know what? Maybe I'll just find one real quick. Hang on. The drive with the BRBs is now down, which is a problem. Okay, so here I've got one. This will do. Be right back.